In this video, you'll learn what meditation is, the research that supports it, and we'll do a meditation together. After, you'll learn an emotional release technique that works in a matter of minutes, as well as doing pranayama breathing. Meditation is a mind and body practice that has a long history of use for increasing calmness and physical relaxation, improving psychological balance, coping with illness, and enhancing overall well-being. According to author Rick Harrington, while meditation has been around for thousands of years, transcendental meditation was a modified form of yoga meditation that was exported to the West by Maharishi Mahesh Yogi in the 1960s, when its popularity increased due to the spotlight that the band The Beatles and other celebrities placed on it. In transcendental meditation, a special word or phrase called a mantra is given to the learner, and the mantra is just silently repeated during the meditation. Christian mystics still found in the monasteries of Mount Athos, Greece, have passed on the tradition of using repetitive prayers such as the prayer of the heart since the 13th century. Similar processes for reaching pleasurable states of mind associated with the relaxation response from meditation are in Judaic literature and Buddhist teachings. Transcendental meditation is considered a concentrative meditation because the strategy employed is to focus or concentrate on one stimulus. We'll demonstrate that in just a moment. In non-concentrative meditation or mindfulness meditation, any object of attention is used, and there is more flexibility in the object of awareness, such that the object may shift from moment to moment, being aware of any sound that comes up, and so on. Mindfulness-based stress reduction, which is MBSR, developed by John Kabat-Zinn, is a form of that meditation that urges practitioners to remain aware and present in the moment. It encourages awareness of a person's existing surroundings rather than reflecting on the annoyance of a long wait or a disturbing thought that you might have. It can be practiced while in line at the store, at stoplights while you're driving, and so on. Mindfulness has moved from largely an obscure Buddhist concept, founded about 2,600 years ago, to mainstream psychotherapy construct today. It's about connecting one's inner observer for the purpose of observing one's thoughts instead of letting go of thoughts and letting the thoughts run the person as if there was no observer. So you aren't your thoughts. You are to observe your thoughts and create better thoughts that are more positive thoughts. You are the observer, the one in charge. Don't let your thoughts be in charge of you. So that's the goal of meditation, be the observer. How can meditation help college students like yourself? College students need to focus when they're in class, taking notes, at home, reading the book or whatever material they need to read, preparing for and taking tests. If your mind is constantly distracted while taking notes or reading, the quality of understanding of the material decreases. So if you train your mind to stay focused on the present, not the past or the future, but present, while practicing letting go of distracting thoughts that come up, you can bring that state of mind when you take your notes or when you're reading or preparing for tests. You're focused in the moment. This in turn increases your focus, concentration, and understanding so you can get better grades in class. Some students who find it difficult to meditate may favor audible meditations they can listen to on CD or an app on their phone, and just doing that helps them to meditate. Instead of doing a 15 or 20-minute meditation, which is a common goal, these students can perform a series of 2 to 3 minute mini meditations throughout the day and get the same similar results. A new report based on a 2017 National Health Interview Survey found that U.S. adults' use of meditation tripled between 2012 and 2017. There are many types of meditation, but most have 4 elements in common. Number 1, a quiet location with as few distractions as possible. So find a place in your home where you can do that. 2, specific comfortable posture, whether you're sitting, lying down, walking, or in other positions. 3, a focus of attention, specifically chosen a word or phrase or an object. We're going to use our hands in the demonstration. Could be just focusing on your breath. And 4, an open attitude, letting distractions come and letting them go naturally over and over without judging them, without, criticizing yourself, saying, oh, stop thinking. Just let it go. Come back to the present. Mindfulness emphasizes the observer of the one doing the meditation. It promotes being in the present moment to allow insight, the conscious process of making key connections between one's thoughts and behaviors. Mindfulness can be enhanced by yoga and moving meditation, working with one's energy field like Tai Chi or Qigong, which we'll do in another video later on, which will be demonstrated, and many studies have been conducted to discover if meditation and mindfulness are helpful for a variety of conditions, such as anxiety, depression, positive mood, mental health-related quality of life, attention, substance use, sleep, pain, weight, and so on. Research studies indicate that mindfulness meditation is negatively associated, in other words, it helps with not ruminating over negative thoughts, and is directly related to effective emotion regulation. Meditation groups and research show significantly higher self-reported mindfulness, decreased negative affect of emotion, fewer depressive symptoms, a better working memory, ability to sustain attention during a performance, like a test or a task, compared to the control groups. A review of psychotherapy-related research on mindfulness reported groups that participated in an 8-week MBSR, mindfulness-based meditation training, had significantly less rumination, less chronic pain, less distress and depression, and less physical illness. Other gains include higher self-insight, morality, intuition, immune function, information processing speed, compassion, and better fear modulation. A 2012 review meta-analysis of 36 trials found that 25 of them reported better outcomes for symptoms of anxiety than in meditation groups compared to a control group. The successful results pertain to reducing anxiety symptoms, which has important implications for helping those with anxiety. Most studies measured did not heal or eliminate anxiety disorders. A 2014 literature review and meta-analysis of 47 trials and over 3,500 participants suggests that mindfulness meditation programs show moderate evidence of improving anxiety and depression. It's important not to use meditation to replace conventional care or a reason to postpone seeing a healthcare provider about a medical problem. But while you're a few minutes into your meditation, as well as demonstrate in just a moment, you can ask the following questions. So you'll be in your meditation. It might be 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, but you'll know you'll be in the zone when you're not thinking of any other thoughts, just the one thing that you're concentrating on. And these are some questions you can ask yourself once you're in the zone. 1, what reactions, feelings, and thoughts come up? Have a pen and paper there to write it down quickly and then go back to your meditation. Scan your body and notice any sensation in the body without changing it. Can you breathe with whatever is happening in the moment? Can you stay in touch with it without reacting to it? Observe it. So now we'll do a demonstration of how to meditate. So you found a quiet place to meditate. And so what you want to do is kind of rub your hands together like this for about 5 seconds. The thumb in here, and put them about 18 inches apart. And the goal is to just close your eyes and focus on your hands and let your hands slowly get closer together. So as you do that, after 20 seconds or so, you might have a thought. And it might say, what am I going to have for lunch today? You go, oh, catch yourself. That's a thought. Let it go. Come back to your hands. Maybe half a minute later or so, you might get another thought. Oh, I need to call Sue today. Oh, that's a thought. Let it go. Come back to the present moment. Come back to your hands. And as your hands get closer together, you might feel some electromagnetic energy between your hands. It feels like magnets. Just kind of play with it to remind you to be in the present. You're not thinking of anything in the past or the future, just the present. And then when you're ready to end, let your fingertips touch. So that's one way to meditate. Just focus on your hands. Another way to do it is to, when I teach this to my classes, half the class likes the hands, the other half likes putting either your hands over the ears or putting foam earplugs in the ears and just listening to your breath. So same thing, as you listen to your breath, maybe 30 seconds in you get a thought. And the thought is, oh, what am I going to do tomorrow? Oh, no, that's another thought. Let it go. Come back to the present moment. Maybe 30 seconds later you get another thought. Oh, gosh, I got to write that paper tonight. Oh, that's another thought. Let it go. Come back to the present moment of your breath. And just listen to your breath and let your breath keep you in the present moment. And what that's doing is it's training your mind to let go of thoughts so you don't ruminate over things that upset you. And you can bring that presence of mind when you take a test or when you're in class taking notes. So if you meditate in the morning, you can bring that presence in every moment that you have during that day. So that's how the meditation works. It's been thought that the mind is like a puppy that you gently bring back each time it wanders. So be kind and loving to your puppy mind while you meditate. During meditation, as your puppy mind wanders or gets other thoughts, just note the thought, gently bring your puppy mind back again, let it go, and come back to the present. If you find yourself hearing a noise, have your observing self note that, oh, that's noise, let it go, or that's a sound, let it go, and come back. As you have an image, note the image. Perhaps it's a fantasy. Again, let it go. Return once again to the present moment meditation. Good luck with that, and we'll talk about it in class. Next, we're going to perform NAET emotional release technique. It stands for Nambudripod's allergy elimination techniques, and she eliminates allergies, food allergies, and pollens and things like that. But this is an acupuncture emotional release technique that eliminates all types of emotions that can come up or anything that the mind kind of overreacts to. The NAET emotional release works to release emotions or even mild to moderate trauma by tapping and circling certain acupuncture points. However small your stress thought may be, clear the emotion the same day it happened. This can prevent you from accumulating emotions and causing other health problems tagged on to emotional issues later in your life, or that might cause problems with sleep and so on. Find a calm and comfortable area where you can be alone with your thoughts without disturbing anyone, or you disturbing anyone. And you can lie down and do this, or you can sit with your eyes closed. So we'll go ahead and do that right now. The first step is to place your right 3 fingers on acupuncture point right here, right below your sternum at CV13 in acupuncture, or what we'll call point 1, right below the sternum, and then place your left 3 fingers on acupuncture point 16.5, which we'll call point 2, which is just right above the left nipple, about right here, about an inch above. And while maintaining the left fingertips, contact point 2 and tap on point 1 using the right fingertips. So you're going to be tapping here while keeping this here. And what you want to do is close your eyes and relive the negative event or memory in your mind. So you'll be thinking about the negative event who's ever angering you or whatever you're fearful of or whatever was making you sad, and just focus on that for 1 minute. After that 1 minute, step 2 is maintaining the right fingertip contact on point 1 and tap on the left side right here on point 2 again while relieving the negative event. So you'll close your eyes. Again, you'll relive the negative event of what's bothering you, and you'll tap for 1 minute. Step 3 is maintaining the left fingertips on point 2, massage clockwise on point 1 while thinking positive or pleasant thoughts about the incident for about 1 minute. So you'll be doing this clockwise as if the clock was 12 o'clock here, 6 o'clock here. You're going to go clockwise. And you can say things like, it's over now, or I'm getting better, I trust that things are fine, I trust things will work out, it feels great now that all is well. And you just focus on the positive for 1 minute. And then step 4 is maintaining right fingertips on point 1, massage clockwise on point 2 while thinking positive or pleasant thoughts about the incident again for 1 minute. So you're going like this, you're closing your eyes, and you're thinking about the positive of it's over now, things will work out fine, I always worry about this and it always comes out okay, it feels so much better, and you think nothing but positive thoughts about the issue that you're working on. You'll do that for 1 minute. After the 1 minute, I think you'll feel a lot better. I have cleared many traumas that I've experienced this way, like car accidents, as well as people I've been angry at or things that have made me sad or fearful, and within those 4 minutes, it's gone. It's great because the emotional symptoms are gone within a matter of minutes, and you don't have to, go have a big therapy session or, be on the phone maybe for an hour or two with a friend talking about it. Have fun with it. It's a great technique. The last technique for this video is called Pranayama breathing. And breathing techniques help to correct shallow breathing and chest pain that contribute to anxiety. One of the best techniques I've learned comes from Dr. Andrew Weil, W-E-I-L, who describes this technique as similar to taking anti-anxiety medication without the health consequences and side effects. It's called pranayama breathing, or the 4-7-8 breathing method. So the reason why it's called 4-7-8, the first thing you want to do is put your tongue on the roof of your mouth. And then next, breathe in 4 counts. So that's the 4. So you can breathe in 4, and then hold it for 7 counts. So you'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then breathe out slowly for 8 counts. All the way to 8 counts. So we'll do it again. We'll repeat this 3 to 10 times for each relaxation session that you perform. That's what I recommend that you do. So you're going to put your tongue on the roof of your mouth, breathe in for 4 counts, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold it for 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, slowly let it out for 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we just did that twice. I recommend that you do this 5 to 10 times so that you can start to feel calm and peace. You might use it before taking a test. And students report to me that they love doing it during a test because nobody can tell that they're using it. And you can practice it then. I like to do it when I lie down in bed before I go to sleep because it just relaxes me in a matter of a couple minutes. Practice it throughout the day, and I predict your day will be much less stressful and more peaceful. In the next video, you'll learn about energy medicine, how to expand your biofield, and you'll perform quick techniques to eliminate foggy and scattered thinking, and states of mind so that you can focus and have more mental clarity. Thanks for watching.